Big John, Big John.
Happy Friday, boys. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. 60s. 62. Hold on, gotta close the door. Getting warm out here though. What is it in the shade, Max? He says, I'm black. And it's hot. And it's 80. Wow. 84 degrees in the shade. Yeah, it's hot. Slight breeze. Slight breeze. So I got some tools. Grinder, punch and chisel. And I think everything else that I need is out in the barn. So we're going to go put a grain drill back together, which should have been done months ago. Just haven't done it. So we have cameras around the facility, like that one there, and it takes a picture of a coon going into the cat house from around the front of the barn. So we put a trap out here yesterday, last night before we left for work, and it had 4 marshmallows in it. And this morning when we got home, it has 1, and it's tripped. So I don't know how that happened, but we'll set it again tonight and see what happens. So yeah, we're gonna go out here and get the barn opened up and start from there. There still ain't hardly anybody running. I mean, I see some sand or some dust over there, but that's up on the sand. Our black ground is still, it's dry on top, but you take your foot and scrape away and it's pretty wet underneath yet. It needs a couple more days like this, and a little bit of wind wouldn't be bad, but I know a lot of guys are spraying, which is something I got to get busy doing too. So anyway, I got to get this grain drill fixed first and get the corn planter ready to go. Don't you hate it when you get all the way out to the barn and then you realize it's potty time? So I grabbed a few more wrenches while I was out there. But anyway, I took this cover off right here and it exposes where this chain is supposed to be. It goes from this sprocket up to this sprocket. That's the first. This drill's driven by this wheel. When this drill sets down and this wheel starts to turn, that's what starts turning everything. Well, this chain broke. This chain here is junk. I don't know if you can see it, but she's bent and it won't hardly flex right there. So I got to find the master link on that and take it apart and build a new chain for that. So that's what we're going to do. All right, well, we're in luck. I found it. It's even got a half link right next to it that's in good shape. But I did find another problem. This shaft, it will not turn. Let me get closer. Can you see it's bent? She's bent. So I got to figure out how that comes apart. I see there's a collar here and a collar here. So I should be able to just take them collars loose and drive that shaft out, take it up, put it in the press, get it straight. So we'll see. Yeah, here, now you can see it. Let me get. Yeah, she's a little crooked right there. Okay. Okay, so a couple of set screws in this locking ring on this side, they were tight. The 2 set screws in this locking ring on this side were loose. I'm surprised they're still there. I got it moving and I just went through a tough spot, so I got punch out and stuck in the hole on the other side there and drove it out. So let me put you right here and see, because I got to use one hand to catch this and one hand to wiggle this out. I've never had this apart before. And we're stuck again. There we go. And this stuff is bound up, so hold on. Oh, doesn't want to come out. And there we go. On the ground. All right, so black gear goes all the way in. I think I'm going to leave that there and leave that one there. Huh. Made in China. Shame on you, Great Plains. Anyhow. So. Oh, come here. So now we get to figure out straighten that out. I don't know if the camera shows it, but she's definitely got a bow to her. That's oh yeah. Yep. All right, I guess we'll go up to the shop press and see if we can get her straightened out. All right, let me see. How's that? So I got me a Sharpie and a flat surface. So I'm going to try and figure out where this is actually bent at. So, okay, so that's pretty flat there. 1, 2, 3, and it's flat again. 1.5. So it's got to be right in here. And where's the highest spot? I'm going to say it's in between these two X's. Right in there. Okay. Let me get an air hose. Get an air hose over here and we'll go from there. Okay, this press, it works. I bent it right there, working on that PTO shaft for the grain cart last fall. But anyway, I bought it, some fly-by-night company called me. But it's decent. It's got some nice features like this. The ram, you can slide back and forth so I can line it up right where I need it. And I've got the I call them bridges. They're like 1 inch V's. I'm sure it's for pulling bearings and stuff like that, but it works for what I want to do. Air powered or manual. Just figure the sleeves. So I'm gonna have to hopefully I don't run out of stroke there. Where are you at? All right, so I can hold this by hand while I'm running. got to go a little more. Yep, a little more. Spring back. Just trying to look down and make sure I got it. Oh, that looks pretty good. Ooh, I might have went just a little too far. Let's come back up here to our straight edge. Yep, went just a tad too far. All right, so that's right there. That's what I was afraid of. Not far enough on the first one, a little too far on the second one. Sneak up on it. Just a scotch right there. Take a look at this. What I'm trying to do is rock it back and forth on the flats. A little bit right there. Nothing. That actually looks a little high. Like this is twisted a little bit. I'm going to call it good. I'm going to call it good. Let's go try and slide it back together. All right, let's see if we can slide this back together. Those are ribbed. So there's the two collars. So that goes in that one like that. Okay. I'm just going to run it through here right now first. And before I struggle putting them gears on there. Let's use a little persuader. Just a little one. Get her in there about in line. out there. That'll work. Okay. Okay, punch. There we go. Now slide that spacer back in there. Okay. So the black gear. So the silver gear comes on there first. You know what? I think I got a burr on the end of that. So we're gonna just touch that up with a grinder. Luckily I grabbed it when I came out here. With a flapping wheel on it. Nothing aggressive. She ought to slide through there like butter. Like butter. Oh yeah. Okay. So that one goes on that way. Oh yeah. Mucho better. And this collar, spacer, whatever you want to call it, goes on there. And then this gear goes it's wiggled in between them. And that's where it was tight, taking it apart. So this could get interesting, and I ain't got room to get more than one hand in there, seems like. Now my head's probably in your way. Wow, that is tight. How on earth? Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I think I got it started. Go. Let's turn this so that's like that. Let's turn this. I'm lining up the collars so that they're back where they were. You know what, I'm gonna tooth off, but oh well. I guess that's that OCD kicking in. pretty centered. Now for the moment of truth. Boy, that's got just the slightest wobble to it. But I'm not, I don't think I'm going to mess with it. I think I'm going to call that good. Get my little tiny set screws. If you guys can see that in my dirty fingers, there's 2 of them in each one. So we'll get them put in there. Make sure we tighten them up. We'll get them all started first, and then go back and get them all snug. Then we'll go back and reef on them a little bit, as much as you can with an 1/8 inch Allen wrench. Same thing on this side. Ruckus is barking at somebody out there. Might be Brock, my channel seedsman. I think you've seen him on the channel before. He's probably bringing seed over. Some corn seed for me. Come on, baby, get in there. Hey, Brock.
What do you think you're doing now?
Stuff that should have been fixed last fall. Everybody, this is Brock, my channel seedsman dealer.
How's it going?
So, yeah, he's bringing me some seed corn. Planter's over there yet in the corner, but okay, we gotta go unload this. All right, the old Bobcat figure fired up, got my adapter off. Look at the corn. Oh, baby. I don't care. As long as they come back out on this side, it's all that matters. you have to think about it?
Yes. Between the two of them, yes, I did. Get the smell off the urinal.
I said it time and time again. I don't know what I did before I had a Bobcat. It was only 16 bags, but still, that's 16 bags that I didn't have to hump off there by hand. Although I would like to have a regular dedicated forklift too, though. Someday maybe. All right, I found an old piece of chain, and it rolls good. It feels free. I don't know why it was taken off, but right there's the links. So it's real close to this one. So this is that one I took off that's bent. So we're gonna take this one apart and we're gonna see if we can get it put on there. Okay, and just like that, plan has changed. Dad called that tree. I talked about it a while back in the field at my brother's house. Dad went back there this afternoon or this morning or whatever and cleaned it all up, but he needs somebody to haul the bigger stuff out of there. So I just cleaned the bed of dumpy off, got a saw ready, checked the oil in it, it's fine. So I'm gonna put the dogs in the house and we're gonna jump in Dumpy and head over there. Come on, boys. Ruckus. So we'll see you over there. All right. Those of you that know, you know. Crank it. You gotta crank it till you get fuel up to it. And all right. I don't know if you guys can see way off in the distance there. Well, it's half a mile. There's a round bale out in that field that's smoking, burning. There's a house trailer right there, and them round bales were next to a garden shed. Somehow they caught on fire, burnt the shed up, caught the house trailer on fire. Nobody lives there, thank God. So yeah, I've been down there for a couple hours getting that all taken care of. And so now I'm getting ready to head over to Dad's to take care of that tree. So we'll see you over there.